Ooh, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kiwan. I am back with another episode 5, y'all, of Healing Out Loud, Friendship Dynamics, Relationships, Lessons, and Soulmate Energy. Okay? I have my host, not my co-host, but my girl, my cousin, your cousin, everybody's cousin. Cousin, introduce yourself to the people.
My bad, now later.
I forgot to make me some tea.
One time for New Orleans.
Period.
But hey, everybody. It's your girl, Cole. Everybody's cousin, Hope everybody having a good night. We getting ready to have some fun. This is going to be a fun show tonight because it's Mardi Gras.
Period. Oh, yeah. That's what I did. I forgot to say that. Hold on. Okay, so with that being said, happy Mardi Gras. What? Happy Valentine's Day, or as they say in New Orleans, happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Period. Happy Friday the 13th. If y'all won't celebrate none of that, happy Friday the 13th. And I just want everybody to know, everywhere outside of New Orleans is something. It's just a regular day, a regular Friday the 13th, regular schmegular day. In New Orleans, is D-Tech, is it Hermes? We get parade tonight. If y'all want to watch it, go on NOLA.com. Okay?
Yes, Lord.
I'm just trying to point y'all in the right direction. Not only that, it is Mardi Gras weekend. We are almost at Fat Tuesday.
It's Zulu Ball tonight.
And the Zulu Ball is tonight. Okay?
I can't wait to get on the lines and see all of the scraps that's going to happen in their ball gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful girls.
Beautiful gowns and beautiful girls. And the whole going to be tearing it down.
In the spirit of all things, please do not go tell up them people shit.
Please, y'all.
Act like y'all got some sense.
We want to all just get along. And y'all be too pretty. Y'all be so beautiful. I be so proud of my people. Because one thing they're going to do in New Orleans is what? Put that stuff on. So, yeah. Go. Have a good time, y'all. Go to the karaoke. She don't make you want to fight.
She don't. Shout out to Mrs. Best. They'll be
Mrs. Best.
Come hang out. They still finishing up their live, her and Watching Mouth reviews. If y'all need a channel to subscribe to, go around and subscribe to their channel. In my best James voice, tell them I sent you. So we got shout out to the 3 people that's in the chat tonight. Shout out to y'all. Y'all must not be in New Orleans. Y'all must not.
Y'all ain't parade.
And y'all. Period. Thank you for making it. We just
hello. Hello.
What's up? So, with all of that being said, listen, y'all, I have this cough. I just want to share this. And so, a friend of mine, shout out to you if you in this chat.
Ricola?
With these.
Okay? Ricola is that girl.
But my co-worker be giving me these.
That's that girl too.
That won't go away. And it's not like I'm going to be kissing on somebody for Valentine's Day, because I'm not.
But that vapor cool make your whole chest open up.
I hope it make this cough stop.
I hope so too, cousin. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Shout out to Brandon. Okay, you made it. I went to school with Brandon. Period. I don't know if you want the people to know that, but thank you for being in here. You can't even see it for the background. So, as we were saying, it's Friday the 13th. It's New Orleans. New Orleans is full. Okay, I don't know if they reached their capacity, but they full right now.
Oh, they out there.
They outside. Everybody is outside. Okay.
I hope everybody be safe, drink responsibly, and y'all make it home safe.
Please, and please, for the life of us, don't embarrass us at this damn Zulu ball. Okay.
We the only black people.
Watch Your Mouth reviews. He has made it in a chat. Listen, again, if y'all not doing anything and y'all need a duo to subscribe to, that will be Mrs. Best and Watch Your Mouth reviews. Okay.
It's a TT over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a time. It's a good time.
We was just live with them a couple days ago. I'll be live with them tomorrow evening for what is it? Love After Lockup.
What time y'all going live?
6, right, Mrs. Best? 6. Please, y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay.
I'm gonna have something to watch at work. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. And if not, because they just did the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So.
I gotta go watch Beverly Hills first. So
all right.
I'll be over though. I'll come check everybody out. I enjoyed the reviews of it all.
Yeah.
Most of y'all agree with me anyway, so I'll be tuning in.
So look, we finna get ready to start this. If you from New Orleans, you know. So we have a little icebreaker. Got an icebreaker. There you go, cousin.
They say that. They say that. So this segment here, we're gonna go through a list of names, streets, places, and things that y'all might look at the page and pronounce it a little differently than we do, but we're gonna tell you the correct way to say it, okay? So the first word is New Orleans. It ain't Nolans. It ain't New Orleans. It's New Orleans. It just flows off the tongue real easy.
Thank you, bestie. She said, okay, with the Mardi Gras gear.
Y'all like my shirt?
Not you put all your titties in there. Okay, go ahead. Am I not going?
Now, let's not get this one misconstrued with New Orleans. This is a street called Orleans. You got to stretch it out.
Period.
Orleans. So you're going to say Orleans and New Orleans 2 different ways.
Like
we got Baron. Not Baron, Baron. And then other places, y'all would think this is the color burgundy, but it's burgundy.
Period.
Okay. Moving on to the Calio projects. I don't know how would y'all say it, but it's Calio. That's all I know. Then you have Charters. How did you say it, cousin?
I thought it was Chartreuse. For the longest.
Charter. Then we have Kansai. Not to be misconstrued with the next word, Tanti. I don't know why we say it 2 different ways, but Kansai, Tanti.
See, I thought it was Conti. Wait, what? It's wait, because
it's Kansai.
Okay, so I thought it was Conti.
And
I thought Tanti was Tanta. I don't know.
Kansai, Tanti. I don't know why. Again, we don't know. Then the next one, it ain't Daphne, it's Dolphine. Then our next word is Durgeonwalk.
Baby.
The street.
Time.
Then you have Toulouse. Toulouse.
She even asked me what I thought that word was.
Please get her, friend. Look, cousin, please get her.
Laura is from the East. Look at right, they talk about Iberville. So that's where you from? You know what?
Then we have Treme.
Not to be confused with Treen.
Then we have Endymion. Endymion is one of our parades. That's tomorrow night.
At 6.
You have 6 o'clock. Then you have Bacchus on Sunday night. Come on, East Beats.
Period.
About that 9. Period.
Because we're a Commodore around here. They got a couple of Commodores in the building.
I'm a Ron Eagle.
Period.
Anyway, then we have Orpheus. Is that Monday night?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have one of my favorite parades, but you got to wake up really early in the morning.
Do you really?
Which is the reason why you have to wake up early in the morning to go to Zulu, because if they would have stayed out late at night, they was going to get, back in the day. So, we have Zulu, our beautiful black parade, which is not the only black parade in New Orleans, because we have non-top on the West Bank. But,
You have a Ron Eagle in the building as well, and a sister of a Ron Eagle. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they said that.
With a Rex.
That's how we say that.
We just want to let y'all know, after the Zulu parade disperse, okay, because we don't stay for the Rex parade. We do not. Mm-mm. We don't.
Mm-mm.
That's all. It's a MAGA parade. Is it a MAGA parade? We're gonna call it in this time of reign. We was never allowed to be in a parade, but we got some fun facts. So let's start off with what about your friends? Now I cannot read that question. All right. And so the chat, y'all can drop it in there. Let us know. But the first question is, how long or is your longest friendship? If it's still standing, how long have y'all been friends?
My longest friendship would be, I ain't gonna say her whole name, but I call her Aunt GB. I met her when I was 10 years old, when I moved on North Johnson and Alva Street. And
what?
Huh?
Not the night what?
Yes.
Ooh,
then I won't. Like my son said, then I won't. So yeah, but we've been thugging it out since we were 10. I am now 35 years old. And she's my longest friendship. And we are still friends. We are getting reacquainted as women. And we love it here. That's my girl. So that's my longest friend. And one of my best friends. And shout out to my honorary best friend who I've been friends with since high school, which is Tyler. Yeah.
Tyler. First of all, I want y'all to know. That's my bestie. We've been best friends since the 7th grade. Okay. Me and her, I saw her and I just went back there and talked to her. And ever since then, we've been like this. Hoes. That's my girl. That is my girl. We are in a different space. And because we're older, we see things totally different. We see things totally different. Friend, I came to Livingston at 7th grade. I did. And let me say this. She is the reason why I am in college. She is the reason why college is a whole thing for me. Nobody has ever talked to me about college except for Laura.
Shout out to Laura.
Shout out to you, friend.
Laura.
We got 36 years. That is dope.
Dope.
Love that. Yes. I love you, friend. 20 years. Oh, y'all not friends no more.
Things happen sometimes, but I hope y'all can come back from that if it ain't too bad.
Yeah. And if not,
20 years is a long time.
It is a long time, but also, your see, how they say your seasons change with you.
Yeah. And you're allowed to grow, and sometimes you do grow apart from people. That's why I say me and my friend are now getting reacquainted again as women. Yes. Because we had space between us for a little bit. And then after that space, it kind of was awkward. But now we're grown, we communicate better and, have more understanding. We lean on each other better, we listen to each other, and it's beautiful on this side. Shout out to my friends. The ones that stayed around. I love you all down.
Y'all go ahead and like up the live. Yeah, it's been a 7th grade. I came in 7th grade. I was at Moulton for my
Come
sixth.
on, Moulton.
Listen, we've been friends with forever. Me and you must never part, and me and you gonna be at the old people place together. Okay,
Ain't no ocean, ain't no sea.
about to curse. Yes, Livingston Seagulls. That's where we started. Okay. 25 years. He and I aren't as close as we were as kids, but we try to check in. That's still cool though. Still, y'all still have a relationship. God, after 20 years, burn that bridge, Lord. Of course. When I tell you, James, I love y'all. I love y'all as a duo. Like y'all, one of my favorite duos. And I don't have too many of them, but y'all like my favorite duos. We really do. We be on the phone for 5 hours. I don't know where my cousin went. All right, y'all. So the next question: When was the last time a friendship disappointed you, and what did it teach both of you? Y'all still rocking 36 years. That's good though.
I got a long list of disappointment with friends. I don't have the best track record when it comes to friends.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't come from a good background with women. I say that in my family. Mm-hmm. So a lot of friendships growing up I never really made because I always had like a favorite cousin. We went to school our whole lives together. So I never really had to make any. So when I started making friends, I am a person that like you do me something one time, I don't want to be your friend anymore. So, I don't have a good tolerance for people. So I never really made connections like that were like really meaningful. The ones that I did, it hurt me so bad that it's just like you dead to me now. So
okay.
But I've had like a lot of situations. One friendship that really hurted me was a friendship I had around the time I was about like 21. I was entering into a bad relationship. I didn't know at the time, but I was entering into something bad, and some things transpired. It's a lot to get into. Mm-hmm. And she went on Twitter and like everything that I ever confided in her about, she really like tweeted all my business. And this one Twitter was like really hot and heavy back in like the 2010, 2011. And it just was like, damn, that's betrayal like a mofo. And I just like, she's the reason I don't really trust people.
I understand that. Some friends are more family than friends. That's true.
True.
It taught me to burn the bridge, and I was standing on that bridge with you to make sure it completely burns down. She ain't getting no access to me no more. Oh, hell. Text me. Because who you talking about? Anyway, my family.
Look at me. Oh, cousin.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I know him.
Mine did too. Like I got I don't. It started with family.
Not friends.
And the friendships were very rocky, and it's just like my lesson really is like don't trust people. I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one, but I'm very weary of people when meeting them. I'm very off-putting and quiet. But when you get to know me, I'm a delight.
You really
Wouldn't you agree?
Joy. You are such a joy. You are such a freaking joy. I need my glasses because I can't see y'all.
But I'm very closed off initially when meeting people. And it's because friendships and family and this is like really truly been disappointed. It's a lot. Lost count on 2 hands.
In the comments, we got
my question for you though.
I got you. My family did me dirty, not friends. I can see that. I had a friend who always wanted me to be single to the point where she told me she manifested me being single and it hurt me because she know my desire to be married. We are still friends, but distant.
That's crazy.
Was
she single? And if she wanted you to be single with her,
That's what it sounds like. LOL. Oh, I don't know her. Okay. 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 I got you. My lessons is loving from a long with a from the long distance. Got
yes,
you.
Lord.
Listen. So I do not like when because I had a situation and we were friends. She's older than me. And for some reason I used to always hang out with older people and not really people my age. But we were cool. And one day, again, didn't really know life was, I knew life was lifing, but I think this is probably when I finally hit the brakes in real life and life and everything I went through, everything I experienced but never dealt with kind of came. So I think that was the beginning of that. And I didn't know how to handle anything. So I just kind of went away until I can deal with myself because I'm like that. Like
Right?
I don't want to be around people when I'm in a space. But I think at that time I didn't know how to say, hey, I just need time. It wasn't about her, but she made it about her and she threw it in my face. Oh, you just went away and after I had a chance to really process and explain, because I had to process my own stuff for myself. So I explained it to her and she just didn't understand. And it was just like things were changing because she started connecting with people that I was just like, I don't really fool with them. I'm cool with you, but now it's like if I talk to you, I talk to you, and if I don't, I don't. I love her dearly,
Very indifferent.
huh?
I said being very indifferent, like it don't matter.
Yeah, but if she need me, I'm telling you, the love is there. If she need me, I'm there. And
Hmm.
but to be in a space where I felt like I just couldn't breathe, and I don't feel like I could have been me in that friendship. Like now, I have the space to be me with you, Laura, Sheridan. And I know Sheridan not in the chat, but I have the space, even Mother Esther, and y'all know if you know me, you know my Mother Esther. I have the space to be Erica. That I can be Erica with no apologies. And so that's the type of friendships I like, and I'm not open to always being everybody's friend. But on the other hand, I am open to new experiences and to other people. And because I'm still open to all of that, I have met the people in my YouTube world. Like, and I feel like for me, it's opening up more than just YouTube. You know what I mean? I genuinely enjoy and adore each of each of the people like Mrs. Best, James, Shayna. I just genuinely enjoy them. It's like another set of a breath of fresh air with another set of people, if that makes sense. You know. Not wait a minute. Um Hold on, y'all. So we got comments. All right. We got that. Love him from a long distance. No, she's married. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Not her manifesting you being single off with her head.
Right?
Sir. You know what? I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. Listen, we get it. So it was a Phoenix person. Well, you do warn us about the Phoenix people. So,
It's really weird.
That's what James say a lot. And if they have a problem with you, Erica, tell them run it up, bitch. You know what? I'm gonna tell them too, because my friend got
Even,
and I got her.
even, even my most single and heartbroken moments, I rooted for
I'm
people
dead.
and couples to
All right, you enjoy your work night, and we will chat.
see you later.
See you. Yes, yes, yes. So y'all, we just wanted to know, like, as far as relationship dynamics and all of that. It's not really, we're not here talking about like man woman relationships, just friendships and soulmates and people you connect with on maybe on a daily, people you used to connect with. That's just basically what the premise of our our show is about tonight. And also we did add Mardi Gras fun facts. So What's up, Vibe X? Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week and are ready to relax, reset, and enjoy the weekend. Yes, we are. Thank you. Likewise. So now we got our Mardi Gras fun fact. Y'all, I cannot see. So, okay, y'all heard the phrase throw me something, mister. They are all magic words to catch throws at the parades. We just throw your hands up. We don't really say that, but that's what they tell us to say, but that's the thing to say. So the meaning of the colors, established in 1872 by the crew of raggedy racist Rex. But without them, it wouldn't have the colors. Okay. So purple is justice, green represents faith, and gold signifies power. That is always. And if you look on next to the fun facts, there is our king cake that has purple, gold, and green is always with a baby inside, which is the next thing. The king cakes, they're eaten throughout season. This is the only time they make king cake. And what do they call it? King's Day. They start on King's Day. And once Mardi Gras is over, there are no more king cakes. You cannot buy a king cake. They're eaten throughout the season with a small baby hidden inside. Always a clear baby, never a chocolate baby, but whatever. And whoever finds the expected baby, you have to bring the next king cake to the party. We did it in school. We did it at work. If you was in New Orleans, like Mardi Gras is just a whole
party.
Whole thing. Yes. So all of my homies have the utmost audacity in 2026, and I love that for us. Plus, it's Black History Month. Period. We turning up the audacity even more. Y'all, please turn up y'all audacity. Yes, happy Black History Month. They hate us because they ain't us. Period. Rexo Punk. You know what? That's true. So y'all, we're not gonna be long. We're not gonna be long, but let's talk about boundaries. You got this? Oh, I got this. Okay.
Have you ever created boundaries in your friendship? What did your boundaries look like to the other person?
So I did. And again, to them, it looked like I was being different.
I can see somebody.
Hold up, Spence. Where you get? Hey, y'all, I have one king cake from the supermarket. Who wants a slice? First of all, where you get that king cake from? Because I had to take my glasses off on this one, friend. Where you get that king cake from? And if it's in a purple box, and it's in a purple box, we absolutely don't want it. It got to come from Haydell's. It got to come from Antoine's. And you can get it shipped, but it costs a lot of money. So I wouldn't do that.
It do.
It just
you can even go to Tasty. They got the old school McKenzie recipe.
I love that. Enjoy eat your last king cake. Enjoy it. It. I get you a real king cake, friend. We got
my apartments had a king cake tasting yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Some top tier king cakes, man.
Yikes. That's good.
I say that.
I'm sorry. We just went off. Boundaries. So to them, me choosing me, they, people always make it about themselves.
Yep.
So I mean, it is what it is.
For me,
girl, you is chewing on that candy, huh?
It's some good now later. It's good. I found them at Walmart for $1. I'm sorry.
My God.
A whole pack. But anyway, man, I'm hungry. I just got off of work.
Oh.
I didn't eat all day. I was there for 12 hours. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like Wendy Williams. Hold on. But I set boundaries in my friendships, and maybe I feel like for their point of view, it probably would be I became maybe more difficult because I've always been like not a yes person, but I'm a friend that just like, okay, cool. Go with the flow and everything like that. And when things start to get a lot. I know a lot of times I was always everybody like emotional dumpster. And so when I stopped listening and cutting stuff off and not making myself as available, then, people would tell me, you changed. Like, what's wrong with you? You being difficult. I'm not, because I don't want to hear it. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. So I think that's what it looked like. Like I was being difficult, but I wasn't. I just was tired, burnt out. You get tired of hearing people's stuff. You know?
Yeah. So it says, what boundaries did you avoid setting in the past because you feared losing someone? Can I go first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had an issue with saying no.
That was my answer.
Okay, so yeah, people, I was a bit of a people pleaser, and I really did not want to tell anybody no because I thought that they would be angry at me.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want nobody to be angry at me because I wanted to be liked.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in that space now, but that was one of the reasons. So I did things I didn't want to do, and I've always ended up mad with myself because I did things I didn't want to do. But
and that's another thing. I used to find myself being upset at myself because I didn't say no from the jump, knowing that I didn't want to do it or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I would find myself really mad, agitated, overstimulated all of the time. When I started saying no, that was the thing that really set me free.
Yeah.
I really learned. I had to really sit down one day, and I thought I was a person that just was like, I don't care what people think. Until I realized I really did because I was a people person. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how to tell people no because I didn't want them upset at me. But people never had a problem with telling me no. Mm-hmm. So when it became a thing of like, Courtney, listen, why do you care if somebody's mad at you for not doing something that you didn't want to do from the jump? You're going to be mad at yourself anyway and stuck with your feelings. Just say no. Whatever the outcome is, however they feel, it's not your issue. It's not on your fat. So, yeah, I don't care anymore.
Let's jump in the comments. Me and my homies know that if we don't talk to each other in a while, to allow the others to have space. But if too much time goes by, we have to check in. And
I respect that.
And that's because I'm glad, because that's how we are. Like I'll get a text in the morning, hey friend. I'll be like, hey friend. But it's not just I've had a particular friendship where if I didn't answer, it was like, oh, you acting funny. Or it was always, I had to talk to you every day. And it's like, I need you to go work on that and figure out why you have the need to have someone talk to you. And if you don't, you feel away. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. And y'all, I don't want to be selfish, but I don't like being confined. And I don't know if that's the Sagittarius in me.
Yeah, it is. Because I don't like it either. Don't make me feel like I'm in the box. Because I'm going to want to.
Yeah, I absolutely don't like to be confined. And I don't like anybody to select and choose for me. Like no, we're not doing that. And if I don't talk to you in a couple of days, hey, just be like, oh, okay, I'm a pray, just something like she might be busy. She'll call, or let me just text her. But kind of down my neck about what I'm not doing, then we need to figure out, why are you like that? What's going on?
We talk every day, right? Or almost.
Almost.
If I don't hear from you, if you don't hear from me, I'm not upset at it. I'm honestly going to check in and say, are you cool? You understand? Because life. Sometimes you need a day. So I'm never going to be mad at you. If you tell me, hey, bitch, I need a break for a week, I respect it. I love you enough. Well, I respect you. I'll check on you, but I'm going to leave you alone and not give you such a hard time when you decide to come back around. Because why does it always have to be a negative standpoint? Like, why people really sometimes be going through things and just need to quiet the noise and go off to themselves. So respect people's space.
because there's a lot of people in the world that feel that, again, they have a some type of abandonment issue. It could be abandonment, and it could be other things. And Miss Bess, if you were in here, I don't know, let us know if we on the right track or not. But sometimes it could be a bit of abandonment. And again, it has nothing to do with us. It is more to do with them. They hold us to a certain task that sometimes they don't even live up to. Oh, thank you, Shayna. I created it on PowerPoint, so if you ever need one, let me know.
Period.
Y'all please like and support the channel. Thank you, Shayna. There have been times I've called friends, females and males, just to tell them I love them and appreciate them and to let them know how great they are. And they have broken down into tears. That is so nice. Cause she do tell, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll get a text. I got a Carlos King situation right now. I did text. And she will say, friend, I'm thinking about you. Oh, what? Me? Live on me? So yeah, she does that. She does those things. You can have boundaries and still love your friends.
Yeah.
Some friendships can be hard, but having boundaries is healthy and necessary. They protect your peace. Yeah, they do. They let me know they needed to hear that. That's why we don't let too much time pass. I can understand that. You can't listen to everybody's problems. Hell no. True friends respect boundaries and they accept they will hear no sometimes. And a lot of people are not built like that. And that's the problem. And when you tell them that I can't be that person, I don't have the capacity to hold, the things that you're giving to me. Some people will get mad. Well, you might as well get mad, okay?
Don't have to be fat.
Say it again, please. What did I say? Listen, we be on the road and I don't be writing these things down. But whatever, I'm just saying, people be tripping, okay? Most of the time when I call a friend event, I start the conversation with asking that if you have the capacity for me to vent. Everybody's not doing that because sometimes we're fighting battles that others aren't aware of.
I know somebody that'll ask you about yourself.
Not acting funny. You need help. Yes. And sometimes you don't even want to tell people that, I'm going through something because they act like they do not understand. Mm-mm. They will sit there and act like, what you got going on. Oh, pick yourself up. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Last night I was on a session with I was with my therapist last night on my session. And the one thing I realized was there was never a space. I always had to keep going and I had to keep moving. There was never a space for Erica to pause and slow down. I was never given permission by the people around me nor by myself to just slow down and say, you know what, you're doing too much. It was always because I was Black and because I was strong. And y'all gonna hear those very two words on my Sunday when the premiere comes for the Life Unscripted episode 2. But to be, because I don't know if it's because I was Black and because I always presented a strong front, I never had the capacity or the space with anybody around me to just stop. And so now I'm here. I'm at a place where I'm just dealing with everything that I've never dealt with as a young woman up until now. I'm 43. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So because of all of this, I don't allow people to dump on me. I don't want everybody because everybody can't hold the things that I got going on. And I can't trust everybody in that capacity anymore. I don't trust a lot of people to share things with. I really have to trust you, and I just don't. So yeah. Anyway, we are on to our next slide. And that is another fun fact. You want to read that fun fact, cousin?
The Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club is well known to parade goers for throwing coconuts, to the crowd in the early 20th century. Hold on, gotta zoom in.
Oh yeah. So
Other parading organizations threw glass necklaces, often handmade and expensive. The working men of Zulu could not afford similar throws and decided to purchase coconuts from the French markets since they were unusual and relatively cheap. Painted and adorned with coconuts painted and adorned coconuts became popular with the club starting in the late 1400s. So the thing is to go to a Zulu parade and you're gonna walk away with beads and teddy bears and spears and all kind of things. But the attraction is to get somebody that you know riding a float and get you a coconut because people get the coconut still. You don't have to go to the farmer's market and get them. You go to the throw store, but you paint them. You hand paint them, and it's something special that people do with their kids and their family to get ready for the most beautiful, most popular black parade in New Orleans.
yeah. And another thing tonight, the Zulu ball.
They did pitch them coconuts, Laura. I got hit in my eye back in 2012. I was drunk outside sitting in a chair and they threw a coconut off the float and I had a black eye. They threw a coconut in my face.
It is really cool. And the reason why we have a Zulu parade is because there was a time we as black people couldn't go to a certain area in New Orleans downtown. So if you hear St. Charles and all that, we couldn't go. And St. Charles used to be even though it's a street, it used to be a sundown town.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go. So if y'all know that TV show Tremaine, we have the Indians that come out on Mardi Gras, like Mardi Gras
game.
The Indians gonna be out. They make their costumes the day after Mardi Gras. They hand stitch their beading on their all year long. They have
that's the black masking Indian.
And Zulu used to be in the Tremaine area, and because we couldn't go in a certain area, Tremaine was an all black area, and yes, sundown town still exists. So black people created our own parade, and our first Zulu king was Louis Armstrong. He was the first Zulu king. It's a lot to Mardi Gras. Like it's rooted in racism. And I didn't realize it. If you ever go to a parade like this weekend, you'll see a lot of men, black men, some white men with flambeau. They could be called
flamethrowers.
They're we call them flambeau men or whatever. And they have the flames. Those was to actually light up. They're used where black people will hold them on the side of the float to light up the street, to kind of light up the street around
before street lights were a thing.
Yes. So it's way more history to Mardi Gras in New Orleans that, I'm still learning. I don't know, even with my cousin, she may know more than me, but I was very surprised. So
another fun fact is, cousin, too, the reason why Zulu is set as the first parade early on in the day is because, again, sundown, we wasn't allowed to celebrate Mardi Gras. Or we weren't allowed to celebrate after a certain time. We had to be home because things could happen to you. So that's why Zulu is truly the first parade on Mardi Gras Day. To make sure the blacks get in and get out.
It started at 6 a.m. and if you are in a parade, if you're marching, and I used to be a cheerleader, shout out to me. When we march, we had to be at school at about 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we can hang downtown. Right now, there are tarps, gate. Everything is gonna be like uptown, downtown, like gated off, and people gonna try to sleep out there. Like it's a lot, but it's a good time when everything is all good. So yeah, sometimes.
But listen here, there's still a lot of It's covert racism
It
because
is.
it's very.
It's on the float.
If you're not paying attention, you might miss it.
But it's on
But
the
if you
float.
looking, you gonna
It's
see it.
there. Yeah. You see it when they don't throw beads, certain people. And a lot of times, a lot of those parades that we are not invited to. A lot of those parades, a lot of men, a lot of the crews are mainly those parades are mainly men. And they have
The women are just like the maids.
the women are the maids. And they have coverings over their face, almost look like KKK.
Yeah.
So
The hat situation.
yes. So Rex and Como. Como was another parade that used to roll, but because it was so racist, high racist, they combined with Rex. So they're like
gotta watch that trucks parade too, the Elks also.
It's all rooted. Like last night, it was I think the Carrollton parade or something. They actually have certain floats. They had floats with the guys who escaped from the prison. They had that one. They had one with the mayor. Like
the mayor?
very, very racist. Even when they have like Endymion, Bacchus,
Orpheus.
Orpheus, they all have balls. Even Zulu, we all have balls. Except the only crew that extend the invite to everybody is Zulu. Everything else, you don't know where it's
because
at.
they had Zulu this year actually has a white governor, a part of the crew.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I know everybody is the black, everybody's get offended by the black face and if you have them coverings, that's what they did. Black people just put the black face with the paint around it. I found it baffling that people had a problem with the black face, on the black people, but not the KKK look on the white people. But that's another story, y'all. Let me go ahead and read these comments. I actually live in a sundown town in a city, didn't apologize until 2022. So what they tell you, just saying, oh, wow. Hey, what's going on, cousin? You listen, you right on time. They absolutely exist. We have downtowns here in California. Yeah, y'all be talking about that. Y'all do.
There's a town out here called it's right. It's about about an hour and a half here going towards Texas. Mm-hmm. If you pass through Welsh, don't stop.
Yeah, they got a lot of private places in Louisiana. And Mrs. Bess, yep, I live in one. You are absolutely correct. It used to be one. A black face in this area is rare. There are some in Arizona.
They're everywhere, guys. There used to be a whole book back in the day that black people would buy.
You talking about like they did on
and you can it kept up with the sundown towns and places where you can go where you couldn't stop at and things like that. Like that's those places are still thriving.
Like on Lovecraft Country.
Yeah. That was a real thing. That a lot of that was rooted in real history. So, but that was a real thing. There was a book available where you can look and see what places not to stop at. It was like a directory type thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to my ancestors for always just being smart and innovative people, son. Like,
period.
we gonna thrive anytime. I just want y'all to understand that. Can't kill us.
Can't.
I Bill Boat.
Girl, Queen Latifah movie on Netflix exposed the racist town. I don't know if they ever said the name of the town in the movie, but it was most definitely. Is that the one with Ludacris? I heard the cops pull a bunch of people off their floats because they yes, they did. Yes. That was the other day. So I watched the parade on NOLA.com. If I can't go home, I watch most of the parades on NOLA.com. Which is why sometimes I'm late on some of my reviews because I'm watching parades. But yes, they pulled all of them off because they hit a kid. I want to say they hit a kid in the face.
Shout out to NOPD.
Yes, and then now even where Courtney lives, she was at a parade where she experienced. Sorry to tell your experience.
Oh no, you can tell it. I was gonna tell it.
Yes, they was throwing to
Only white people.
Yeah.
There was a section
The
to
green.
the left of us. There were Caucasian people. It was my little group, another black group of people, and another mountain folks on the other side of them. And they were specifically pointing at, telling our children no, pointing at them to throw at them. My son, it broke my son's heart. He's 7 years old, guys. My son, eyes, the veil was lifted off of my baby in that moment. And he clearly understood why they wasn't throwing to him. He told me why when we got in the car, and he cried. Erica will tell you I was very
upset. My girl.
And they want to talk about, not to get off topic, but they want to talk about that their children are not old enough to learn things. It's a lie. Because our children get made aware of it as young as 7. I was in McDonald's in Chalmette in St. Bernard Parish when I was about 6 and got called the N-word by a little boy. And I kicked that bitch down the slide. I did. Nightwalk gonna show up, what's up? But anyway.
Gonna show up. Anyway.
Yeah, terrible.
Is it called the Green Book? Laura said it was the Green Book.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is unfortunately, they use Mardi Gras is so fun, and we continue to go because we like the family dynamic and the family aspect of Mardi Gras. But those people, these people, uses that as another instrument to just be outwardly racist, and it's so sickening.
Yeah. It's last year she was our mayor. She was New Orleans mayor. Let me not say that she's my TD. Okay. Shout out to Cantrell. Okay. She's no longer the mayor. She did all her 8 years, but literally she had to stick it to the bird. She had to give the bird to a float that literally talked about her. It was on the float. It was very racist. It was very sexist. And normally, they on the mic at Gallia Hall where they're talking, kind of announcing each float that come. They toast the queen and the king, but and she always have to make an appearance at the Rex parade because she is she's Madam Mayor. So she had to shoot them the bird just shortly. She had to shoot them the bird. America is racist. There are some sundown towns everywhere. It's sad when our people contribute too much to this country and die colorless. Exactly. Say it loud, and we sure will.
I'm black and I'm brown.
Period. Yes, the movie. Okay. I never even watched that movie.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. I never watched it.
There are some things my 8-year-old won't tell me because he know I fight kids on that. Listen, I'm not mad at that. Okay. Definitely have to reach our children at a young age. Yeah, you do. Florida P. Who is Florida P?
P1. What am I? Pro what? My children are educated in all the things.
Pro-black. In that household.
And what to look for. Because my kids do go to majority white school in a white town.
That's true. All right, y'all. So, soulmate and friendships. And y'all can answer this in the chat. Have you ever met a person who felt familiar from day one? What made them feel different?
As far as a friendship?
A soulmate, a friendship, a connection. You met them and a connection was just there. Can I tell y'all a short story? Not a long one. But I remember me and Laura went to New Orleans because we were coming back to Texas. And then we went to Houston and we went and got liquor. Yeah, we laughed from New Orleans to Houston, and then from Houston to Dallas. Like we have that connection. Like I meet people, and honestly, I feel like I'm not a stranger to people. Like I have that personality. Even if I meet somebody, I could just be like, listen, somebody will walk past me, I'll be in the same vicinity as them, and they'll come to our job, and I'll be like, what you doing in here? But that's just who I am. Like, I at work. You know me. I'm on the phone. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, girl. Yeah. Girl, you look cute. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It was one lady who worked on the 9th floor, and I was like, World's Finest. She was selling World's Finest. I didn't know her name. I said, where you work at? She said, I work on the 9th floor. I'm coming to find you. Okay? And then this other lady, I always forget her name. I'd be like, what's up, Silk Press?
Period.
Cause that's how I know you. But
yeah,
by
characteristic, yeah.
I speak to everybody. There's two men, two clear people that don't speak. You don't speak to nobody. But now when they see me, they be like, good morning. Hey, good morning. Now I got another clear friend, he'll older man, and he'll look, he'll see me sitting there, he'll be like, hey, I'll be like, hey, that's my friend, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, like I speak to people. I know how to laugh and kiki with people, but I don't know if I ever met somebody initially just like.
I'm sorry, y'all. Period.
Look at him. Look at it. My big
friend though.
The person that I would like to name that I clicked from day one, I don't. Yeah. Moving forward.
Yes, I mean, girl, we spun the block. Texas me. Yeah, that's my girl. She Silk Press.
Okay,
her. I see you. Wait, people always tell me when they meet me, you act like we've been old friends forever, but that's how you're supposed to be. I guess
it's called love and life.
Yeah, I guess it just comes from and comfortable and real from the start. Yeah, like I feel like that's how you should be. Oh, who is Desmond? I'm talking about Anthony. That's all I know. That's all I know.
I don't know nobody named Desmond.
We don't. But I we have an uncle. Okay, shout out to Uncle Troy.
Uncle Troy.
Everybody, if you live in Dallas or McKinney, my uncle he used to live in McKinney at the time. Me and him was going to the store to get some food. And every time we went to the store, it took us an hour and a half to get out. And he cooks slow, right? He got to cook with everything. Oh, he knew everybody. And so I was like, oh, come on, we got to go. He was like, all right, my baby. All right, my baby. We going. Hey, what you doing, motherfucker? What's going on, you bitch? You bitch. A minute. Come on. Oh, we gotta go.
To know them is to know that it's Uncle Troy and the whole lineup that are like that.
Sorry about my language. Sorry, y'all. My uncle.
Uncle Troy is gonna call you a hoe and a bitch.
I don't know. We don't know
who with love.
Troy, that's our favorite. Uncle Troy is our favorite. Some people like they Uncle Wellington, but Uncle Troy. And then we got an uncle cousin, Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Him and Uncle Joe. Yeah. Yeah. One thing about
Uncle Joe just want to know where the weed at.
Cousin is our great. Yeah, our uncle offer us
cousin that adds a little seasoning to the sentence. That's what I say.
My uncle, he's the youngest son, so he want to offer us a lot of medicinal packages. Okay.
Uncle Joe is only 15 to 20 years older than most of us. So
He is. He's the baby.
He
One
is the
thing
baby.
about older people, cussing is a part of our ingredient. It is. It's
It
so.
adds seasoning.
I've been you really
You
have.
have. But
You
listen though, we gonna. This is a disclaimer. All of my uncles, they're gonna cuss out all the boys in our family and the young men and the men. But they respect the piss out of their nieces and their sisters and their aunties and their cousins. They don't play about the female and the women in their family at all.
They don't. They wouldn't curse us out. They'll
No.
curse everybody else out. Now our
The boys is the motherfuckers, the bitches, and the hoes. Where you at, little hoe?
they would never talk to us like that. The boys were always, where you going,
What up,
you
you
little
bitch?
like what? They offered us beer. Like, we was living
I
really
had my first sip at a bush at 2.
This is why we act the way we do. Because of them. Partly because of them. And some of us on this call is a little milder than some. We have some that are worse. It's 23 of us.
Y'all
right?
need to meet Toy.
Absolute best worst at the same time. Okay. Oh yeah, we did read that one. So he and Aunt Nikki from exactly, but he is the Aunt Nikki, but will curse. But he love like
it's with love.
It's a love, and he's gonna be so kind to you. He even if you come in and you be like, okay, this is my friend. What's up, Neff? Nigga, that's not Neff. This my friend. But he gonna treat you like family. They gonna treat you like family.
Let me tell you something. I was going through a breakup one time, and I called Uncle Troy crying. And he said, it's okay. We all been a little stupid before. I said, you just call me stupid, Uncle Joe, but I love you.
I make a point when I understand something someone is going through, but I buy them a small token, a gift to let them know I see you. Let me tell y'all, my girl just sent me a whole scarf and a card. Wrote in the card, when I tell you that scarf is soft, like soft, like cashmere. Thank you, friend. I love it. It's tough love.
Build character.
We don't.
If you don't get nothing else in New Orleans, when you raised in New Orleans, you get character.
Yeah.
And personality.
So y'all, thank you, Shayna. We don't want to bore y'all with our family story time, but we would love for y'all to meet our family. Y'all are gonna
one at a time.
Listen, okay? No, you got to meet all of them. My family feed y'all. They not gonna harm y'all. Like we have some ignorant family members, we'll be like, yeah, no. But
they seem ignorant, they loud, and they comment, and they cuss. And they might fuss amongst, but they love you and they welcome it.
Yeah, but when you see them talk to each other, it goes something like this. Louis, you bitch, you nigga, fuck you.
You long-haired motherfucker.
And he talking to, yeah, you long-haired, cross-eyed motherfucker. That's love.
Fuck you, bitch. That's why you don't know who your dad is.
That's brothers talking to each other. Yeah. That's
but it's love, and they're gonna hug each other and dab each other off. And it's love.
And we don't, my family don't, like, neither sides of my family fight. Well,
I can't say that for my daddy's side. My mama's side, that side over there is totally different in my Tamar voice.
I love my mama's side. No, not like that. But I love both sides of my family, and I just wouldn't trade them in. I just wouldn't.
It's catty and it's women.
Straight from the depths of Dubai scarf. It is authentic. It's nice. I put that scarf on. I was like, okay, period.
Look, my neck.
Love family stories. We got more. Y'all ain't never. Okay, so our grandmother is long and gone. But the stuff she taught us, I'm about to say, she told us this about the birds and the bees. Okay. She told the boys. She said, she used to tell the boys, listen, I don't want you to hit a woman, But if she hits you, knock the fuck out of her. See how we have that stretch in our voice?
Knock her dead out of fucking socks.
My grandmother, Lord, like she was just one of those people, like she talked about you to your face. And she used to tell my daddy, Waterton, get your big back ass out the fucking kitchen. But me and my brother, we was like day and night. We sat, we didn't curse. We sat there like two mouse. We didn't bother nobody. We just was, yeah. I don't know.
I was in the thick of it.
I love how we talk to each other. People be thinking we about to fight and we ain't doing but love it. I mean,
that's it. Just animated.
Courtney daddy gonna make red. You know what? Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I'm so glad we're not boring y'all. Like I'm telling y'all, is one thing to be around, but it's another thing. I mean, it's one thing to hear about it, but if y'all could have experienced them the way we did, y'all would be just as crazy as us.
Yeah.
And my grandmother taught us about the birds and the bees. She said,
or the P's and the D's.
Yes, she said, I taught them I ain't teach y'all about no birds and bees. I taught y'all about some zeeks and pussies. Okay.
The P's and the D's. And y'all ain't got no little birds. Y'all got wolves.
No, she said when you're a little boy, you got a pee-pee. When you a man, you got when you a little girl, you got a cat. And when you're a woman, you got a wolf. So if somebody tell y'all got a wolf, see, that is okay. That is okay.
Shout out to my Gentile hoe.
Oh yeah, that Gentile hoe started a whole fight. But y'all, I'm sorry. She was just one of those people. You know, it was just
Hilda was a time.
She was a time. And it was just nothing changed about her. She has always been the same. And that was the one thing I can actually appreciate about my grandmother. You know,
can I tell y'all about the time when I called my grandma?
My grandmother
star 67, and I played on her phone.
Wait, let me read this comment. My grandmother used to be quick to call my grandfather a long, lanky, half-breed girl. Mind you, my grandfather wasn't even black. He was, you know what? Your grandmother and my grandmother.
Well, grandma went too far. But them New Orleans women hunch. Boy, they'll cut you look like a dog and make you want to just jump off a bridge. Remember, did I tell you about the time I played on Grandma Hilda phone?
You did, but tell the people.
What's up? But yeah, one time I was probably about 11, and me and my cousin on my mom's side was we had discovered star 67 that you could block your phone number. So we was calling on random people's phones and just playing on their phone that day. And one day we called Grandma Hilda, and Grandma Hilda had like a few people over there because my uncle told us this story back, and I had to tell my uncle that was us playing on the phone. So we called her, and she was like, hello, because you know Grandma used to sing. She said, hello. He said, hello. She said, who is this? Who is this? She said, no, who is this? You calling my fucking house? I said, this is Bozo. Who the fuck is Bozo? Bozo, this is Bozo. So my cousin said, is this Hilda? She said, yes. The fuck y'all want? She said, do you have on panties? She said, do you have on panties? And she said, yeah, I wear panties. Do you wear panties? She said, what kind of panties do you have on right now? She said, you know what, Bozo? I'm going to let you talk to Cousin Tom. And Bozo, where your dick at? Click, and hung up in our face. That didn't make no sense, but it was so funny. Grandma went too far. Grandma did. Lord. Grandma always went too far. Jesus.
Jesus. I love how her mommy switch came on. Listen, yeah. She be having to regulate. I'm hot.
Child.
Listen, the way my grandmother used to make us laugh, she told my uncle, she tell us this. If she used to tell her boys, if she can't use your comb, don't bring her home.
That lady told me one time there was an Asian guy I used to have a class with, and he asked me to junior prom. And I called her and told her I got invited to the prom. And she said, well, what he look like? And I told her what he looked like and stuff like that. She said, you don't bring nothing like that over here. I said, he ain't coming over to the dance. Well, I don't want no picture with him in it. Ma'am.
Our grandmother was an asshole. And
I better stop eating rice, because don't no man want no thick ass.
Oh, Lord. It was
what rice got to do with anything? Coco, you're already heavy. Ma'am. All your children heavy. Leave me alone.
Oh, child. My grandmother had a Mississippi cops on her finger. Ooh, she ran a juke joint and said the cops sold them a cops moonshine. Ooh, child. From back
come on.
We love moonshine. Gotta love Hilda. Y'all name was Hilda, okay? Hilda was ooh, child. Anyway, y'all, we have made it to the end. We are at our affirmation corner. Shout out to our grandmother, okay? And our uncles and dads on our daddy's side.
The legacy.
Period.
And for an honorary member, shout out to Papa June for dealing with that shit.
I don't know how he did it.
My God.
Remember, she told Uncle Troy, you ain't gonna come in here with about his baby mama. Don't bring that pink pussy in my house. What is she? What she mixed? She mixed. She not all black. I don't know. She ain't black. Been knowing her since we was a kid. Anyway, with everybody, thank you for the laughs and vibes. Thank you, welcome, Lazy Bon Ton Roulette.
Look at your right.
So we got you want to hit the affirmation corner so we can.
So the theme of the month is we're gonna go out. We're gonna go have a good time. Y'all make sure y'all have fun. Be safe. Wear your tennis shoes to the parades and run for your life if you have to. My God, today. But we're going to say let the good times roll. Cousin, go ahead and say that in French.
Laissez bon ton rouler. I think.
And our affirmation corner is the Dells. A heart is a house for love. And I've learned. Yay. And second nominee up is Casanova by the Rebirth Brass Band. Take them off. Take them up and draws off.
Oh, sorry, y'all. It's the second line. It's the second line song.
Based off of the Levert song. Oh, Casanova. But we don't say that. In New Orleans, we say, oh, bitch, been over. Take them off. Take them up and draws off. Come on. Y'all have a good time. Have fun. Enjoy. Tomorrow for everybody that's in love. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna be at home.
Not hello.
Eating cake, and I got a glass of wine, and I got a blunt, and I'm just gonna smoke on y'all because ain't nobody asked me to be their Valentine yet. So
we got a comment from Donald of Trumps. My God, today.
Hello,
you know what, sir? We appreciate you for giving us a click and a view. Anyway. See y'all next month. Next month is actually Mental Health Awareness Month, if y'all did not know that. So yeah, I don't know. Please, I'm gonna do it. Donald don't do it.
Donna better go wipe his funky ass. But all right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I banned him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, you're welcome. I will vote for Donald Trump. Shout out to y'all. Okay, shout out to the 10 people that are in the chat. Listen, we love y'all. Okay, we welcome y'all. Send more people and tell somebody, as Shayna would say, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. Also, if you need channels to subscribe to, we have Mrs. Best Reviews, Watch Your Mouth Reviews, Watch Your Best Friend Reviews. Okay, shout out. And we have Shayna _MCD. I am Laura Chanel. Who else? It's a whole bunch of shout out to Vibe X Spencer. He's always in my lives, such a great supporter. So I just, that's my friend in my head. And yeah, we will see y'all next month. Don't know what we got going, but we gonna, and shout out to you, cousin, for being in the chat, being a supportive family member. Okay.
Every month.
Every month. Okay. Thank y'all so much. And
y'all come back now.
Yes, y'all please come back. We will see y'all in the next live next month, Sunday. I will be premiering my Life Unscripted episode 2. So look out for that at 12 noon. I'll be in the chat. Tomorrow evening, I think I want to say, y'all, we're gonna be doing Love After Lockup. Mrs. Best or Watch Your Mouth. I think tomorrow at 6 or 7. I want to say we're gonna be going live with Love After Lockup.
So y'all doing like y'all watching it live, basically?
No, we are actually going live. We're gonna review it live. But between today and tomorrow from me, you'll have pre-recordeds of Bell Collective, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Love After Lockup, and I feel like I'm missing something else.
Bell Collective come on tonight?
Yes. And I'm gonna go curse after our curse,
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Monday evening, Monday afternoon, y'all will get Married to Medicine from me and The Real Housewives of Potomac. She said, do you want to join? You want to join for Love After Lockup? She said, you want to join the Love After Lockup? I think it's about 6. You have to work tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just be getting off.
Okay.
Maybe if y'all do another one again, I'll try to make it. If y'all do it next, I'm gonna have to get back to you. But tomorrow I'm probably be getting off from work and stuff. So
okay.
Be tuning in though, y'all. But I will come on as soon as I can. But I work long days, everybody.
So yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of pre-recordeds between today and throughout the entirety, because Love and Hip Hop return next week. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta return next week. So of course I'll be adding that. But between today and tomorrow, you'll get Love After Lockup. You'll get, if not today, because I think I might go rest, but Love After Lockup, Bell Collective, and what's the other one? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And tomorrow,
I say them heifers.
Yeah. But other than that, y'all, also, if you want to go look at a live Mrs. Best and Watch Your Mouth Reviews, they literally just did their review on The Real Housewives and the Persian Valley. They just did their
y'all do Persian Valley?
Yeah, they reviewed Persian Valley.
I like that little show. I used to like them back in the day. So
yes. And I think this week I Am Laura Chanel may be dropping her new video. She just dropped one about a week or 2 ago. So y'all go over there, check it out. And yeah, we will see y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. We will see y'all in the next video.
And shout out to all of y'all. I pray that y'all channels are more than successful. You understand? May you guys be monetized in the name of the Lord.
Period. All right. We'll see y'all. Bye.